folks? I'm playing around tonight with a little bit of a finisher for my leg day workout. So I just got done squatting, some straight leg deadlifts, and some lunges. And I like to add finishers to the end of workouts occasionally. So finisher is essentially something just to create a little bit further muscle damage, get a little bit more volume, create a slightly brighter anabolic signal within the body. It doesn't have to be a terrible amount. But what I'm doing here tonight, and what I have been doing the last couple weeks, so you can see my quads growing, my hamstrings growing a little bit more, is something called sissy squats. Now, it's the only non-PC named exercise that I know of. It's an old school bodybuilding movement, and essentially it's like a DIY standing a leg extension like you would on the machine. If you have any history with knee injuries or any current knee pain, do not do these, all right? So you want to brace yourself. You can do this in a doorway, in a squat rack. You don't need to hold on. Just make sure you don't fall forward. You're going to come up high on your toes. Keep your body straight line from the back of your head down to your tailbone, and then drive your knees forward, keeping those toes on the ground, and extend back up. You know, one of the biggest mistakes I see a lot of guys do, or I should say not do with their training, is to focus on the posterior chain, primarily the hamstrings and the glutes. You don't see a lot of guys doing like glute bridges and things like this. You know, a lot of girls train the glutes because they want the big butts and all that, and that's awesome. Do that. But guys, this is your biggest, strongest complex in the body, and if it's a weak link, you're fucked, right? It stabilizes the hips, stabilizes your spine. I mean, it's the whole part of your body that supports the rest of your body, right? You've got to get it strong. It's not just about your quads, okay? Posterior chain, hamstrings, and glutes. So I'm gonna hop on the GHD here, the glute ham developer, and show you a killer exercise that I've been playing around with. It is a hamstring and glute smoker. It's fucking awesome. So give this one a shot. So I've got the settings here so that my knees can rest on the pads. My feet are flat on the anchor back here. And I've anchored a heavy resistance band to the back of this. Make sure it's secure, not gonna fall off. I'm gonna put that at the crease of my hips, okay? From here, I'm gonna allow it to pull my butt down and back, and I'm gonna project my body up as far as I can, squeeze the butt and back down, and that already burns. See how slow it is, right? I might even pause here for a second at the top and come back down. Brutal.